Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's January the 9th, Tuesday, 2 p.m. Central Time. We're still here. Thank you for all of your support today, for your comments, for your shares, your reposts, your votes on our X poll, your support, for watching the whole video, many things. And the name of this video is Virgin Galactic meeting set up. I'm in. They've listened, they've heard, they've reacted, and this is the deal. So I've just been speaking to the investor relations manager of Virgin Galactic, and we are scheduling a meeting this week, in the next couple of days. Going to be speaking directly with Virgin Galactic. Now, as you know, I've been speaking to pilots and people that work there, people that are involved with the company for 2.5 years. Never yet spoke to management. That was done through Andy Shovel. I spoke to Andy. Andy spoke to them, and we set up the petition, as you know, and all the rest of it. Well, now I am speaking directly with Virgin Galactic. Okay, so this week we'll have a meeting set up. And what I would like to do and get is a interview with Sir Richard Branson and Michael Cole Glacier. And I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen. All right. I represent you. I represent the Lucasades. I represent 95% of the retail investors, not the motley crew, not the guys, those guys on YouTube. Us together. So that's what's happening. So thank you to all your support, and they are listening. They cannot really avoid us, can they? Okay, let's get into it. Let's read all the comments here. Good evening, all. He's back, Lance Strength. Thank you for all your comments. I haven't read through them all yet. There was so many. Hi, Martin. Crag, lovely to have you here. Haven't seen the video yet, but sorry to hear about Richard Branson. Niels, you cannot miss this video. It's changed everything. You wake up one morning and the world is on fire. Absolutely right. Congratulations, Martin. Thank you. Whoa, it's down to you, really, guys. You watched it. You shared it. You commented on it. You reposted it. Continue to do that. Keep the pressure on. Always be relevant, always be there, always be active, never sit around doing nothing. Gulherm, good afternoon to you. Good evening, Henrik. How are you? Tia Roll, thank you. Glad you decided to do today's show. Yes, the support I got from you was beyond, and my place is here with you, and sod the rest of it. Sod Virgin Galactic at the end of the day, if necessary. My priority always has been you. All right? So, I'm here. Was one of Richard Branson's early businesses ventures that didn't pay off, Virgin Movies. Oh, there's been quite a few. Did you cover news on Rumble being investigated by the SEC? Your take? No, I haven't covered that yet. That's interesting. Tech tutorials. Become a member of the family, and you can send in links to Discord and information that you have found, and you can become one of our researchers, one of our team. So here's the link to become a member. It works on all devices. If you are on an iPhone, you'll need to use a browser on your iPhone and select at the bottom, request desktop version. If you become a member, we can then verify you, and then you can send information in. You can call in on Discord. You can share me the links, and I will review it. Absolutely. That's very important. I'll watch now. Niels, let me give you the link to it. It's become the fastest ever video on my channel, the fastest growing video on my channel by an absolute mile. That wasn't the intention, having a blowout video. That wasn't what it was about, but as it's turned out, that's what's happened. So anyway, this is the video here. Look at that, look. 500, in fact, that's even out of date already. It's way more than that. It is, I'll show you, in literally 2 hours, It's how many views has it done? It's done in 2 hours. That's not very accurate. When it's so new, you can't get all the information. Let me bring that back here a minute. It's 755 views. 755. So it's another couple hundred, another 225 on top of that. It's by far my fastest ever selling video. But that wasn't the intention. The intention was just to share my feelings about why I was so angry. But anyway, as it's turned out, everyone's paying attention now, and Virgin Galactic management are going to speak with me directly. So that's good. Let me refresh that again. So it's 755 actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not showing it on there. So it's a bit behind. I'm showing it on my analytics. Anyway, let me give Niels the video link if you've not yet seen it. There you go. Leave it there. All right. Okay, let me give you the link here. This is the video you cannot miss. Do not, miss this one. And like we said in the video, you have to watch it all the way through. There we go. There you go. I'll post it there, and I'll also pin it to the video as well. There we go. All right. I'll watch now. Thank you, Niels. Glad you are here. I'm glad I'm here. This is where I belong. Congratulations, Martin. Complain all they won't. Know your name. ETORO. I like it. Glad you're doing great. Matthew Kelly. Appreciate that. Great news. Tech can get some discounts. So I knew Crag would come back with something. Hi all, Raman, the legend, Ranveer, thank you so much. You appreciated, Martin. Salute to you. I can't believe the comments I've had today. UEC had a nice rally today. Thank you. By the way, check the XBI ETF to see biotech is outperforming again. There's much better stocks out there than Virgin Galactic. Nobody cares about Branson. Paris Hilton is also yesterday's news. Rotel Cheese. Well, we do care a bit about Virgin Galactic, even if they don't. I sold totally out of space. It's sad, but if Branson's involved, I can't hold this stock. I used all my profits to invest in Ripple. Fair enough. You're entitled to your opinion. Can you indeed check it? It would be interesting to lay it over the S&P. ETORO, what was you asking for? By the XBI ETF. I can't do it right now. Remind me again later. It's not a stock, though. I can't review it. But you can't overlay them either. YouTube, Robinhood's not allowing that at the moment. It used to work, but they've stopped doing it for some reason. Anyway, I saw the video and all the way to the end. I just don't understand what this video has to do with Virgin Galactic stock. I saw the video and all the way to the end. I just don't understand what this video has to do with Virgin Galactic stock. Well, I thought it was kind of obvious, really. Raman, you don't know what the video's got to do with Virgin Galactic. Well, that's fair enough. You're entitled to that opinion. I can't say I understand it, but that's your thoughts. I already did see the video, and I'm proud. ETORO, I love it. It was just a personal video because someone else was invited instead of you. Okay. Well, yeah, that's right. You're a good man. Just know when to cut your losses, buddy. Otherwise, you're compounding your losses on a losing bet. If Branson is involved, will you continue to promote Virgin? Well, it's a good... look, let's be absolutely clear about this a minute. I absolutely love the business of flying into space. I mean, I've had this conversation all day today with people. Can you be involved in Virgin Galactic if Richard Branson did some bad stuff? Well, Richard Branson isn't the concept, isn't the rocket, isn't me going into space. Are you telling me that everybody who works at Apple is a desirable character? I'm still going to have an Apple, still going to have an iPhone. If Tim Cook was suddenly discovered at the party, am I going to get rid of my iPhone? No. I'm not walking around with a Tim Cook. I'm walking around with an iPhone. So, you know, I don't know. No, I mean, and remember, I'm not promoting Virgin Galactic. I am basically sharing my investment journey with a company that I want to see do well. Is it about Richard Branson? No, it isn't. It's got nothing to do with Richard Branson at all. And I bet you every single thing that you own or buy or use has somebody involved in the company that you wouldn't like. I mean, who do you bank with? You know, Bank of America? Is there somebody at Bank of America who's not a decent person? I bet there is. I mean, what? I mean, I don't know. The electricity that comes into your house, the guy that works at the electric power station, is he a bad guy as well? Was he at a bad party? Does that mean I'm not going to use electric? I mean, where do we end? You know, we can go on forever, can't we? Anyway, whatever. It was just a personal video, says Raman. Has to do with the fact that they're oblivious, Raman. That's correct. You're a good man. Appreciate that. Love it. When Martyn Lucas Investor says he has spent millions of hours on this channel, and million hours is about 115 years. I did watch the whole video, and it seemed your rant has worked. Indeed. Yeah, that was the only thing. I have to be honest, that because I make my videos unedited, sometimes you say the wrong thing. I want to put this out there on the record. I absolutely want to put this out there on the record. When I did the video, I watched it back, as I always do. And the only thing that I was inaccurate was when I said millions of hours. That was an exaggeration, but I thought that was kind of obvious when I said it, millions of hours. Obviously, I've not had millions of hours. I don't know. I'm sure someone could work it out. 365 days a year, about 10 hours a day for 2 years. I'm sure someone could work out how many hours I've been in the studio, and nearly all of that's been live. So, you know, it's not millions, but that was the only thing, yeah, because it was just an emotion and I said it. But yeah, I didn't literally mean millions of hours, but thank you for pointing it out. A million hours, about 15 years, 115 years. I did watch the whole video and it seems your rant has worked. Yeah, you're fair. That's fair enough. I'll give you that one. I still love you, brother Raman. Thank you so much indeed. And that's fine. I like the honesty of our conversations, right? It's all good. I don't see what this story is all about. It's a lot of rubbish. A smear campaign on Trump and pals. I was watching a Meet Kevin video on the subject, and one of the girls in picture was 22. Yeah, it does seem a lot of false information. You know, I'm not going to spend the next 6 months. I'm not a Meet Kevin. Meet Kevin is, again, like the guy who's got the interview with Michael Cole-Glazier from Motley Fool. I'm not doing everything just to get views, okay? I'm not going to make videos when I'm a stock channel about investigating Richard Branson. That's a legal thing. That's a sex crime. You know, at the end of the day, it's got nothing to do with our channel at all. You know, and Meet Kevin is anything to do with drama. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. This is not why you come to watch the show. Not going to spend weeks talking about the ins and the outs and who said what and who did what. I'm interested in investing in companies. I'm interested in buying companies. Of course, news around the company is important, but I am not a police investigator. I'm not going into forensic details about who said what to who and whatever. I'm sure that, some guys have got together and done naughty things because, in history it happens. I'm not going to get involved in that and judge that and police that and God knows what else. I am simply an investor in Virgin Galactic, period. Simple as that. Anyway, Lloyd G. Entertainment. Good point, Martyn. Thank you very much indeed. Innocent until proven guilty. Correct. Good old Martyn, says MSK. From what I can gather, they are all legal age ladies who are now claiming victim for a payday, and the media are using it for views. Of course. Now, of course, that's true. I don't know the ins and outs of it. As I say, I'm not going to go into that. I don't even care, to be quite honest. But I will tell you, we all know that the press and everybody else is making loads of money out of this. Meet Kevin's making loads of money out of it, and I'm not doing it. I'm interested in investing in companies. That's it. Apple are cheats. They killed they killed everyone's battery with their software update. Yes, yet it's still the most popular mobile out there. There you go. Lads, Momentous would be another smashing review. Momentous. Ranveer. Well, Ranveer, become a member and I can review it for you. Simple as that. Yes, but this is the owner of the company. We're all owners of the company. Every one of us, Chris, is the owner of the company. Richard Branson is not the owner of the company. Richard Branson has around about 15% of the shares. That's it. Well, I have about 0.0000001% of the shares. I'm an owner as well. He's not the outright owner. He doesn't have a say. He's not got 51% of the company. He's got 15% of the company. He's no more important than you or I. In fact, if we put all our shares together, we've got more than Richard Branson. So what the hell does it matter? I am investing in a company because I like what the company, going into space. I believe it's profitable and great, and I want to be part of that. That's it. Converging Galactic even get enough capital together to be long-term successful against competitors like Musk. Yes. They've got enough money to complete Delta. Yes, no issue at all. Ali Isles is back. Ali Isles is back. How wonderful to have Ali Isles live on the show. How are you, mate? Good to have you here. Say tens of thousands. Is Ali Isles? Oh, Ali Isles has got his. What has Ali Isles got now? He's got his gold badge, soon to be red, I would imagine. Say tens of thousands of hours next time, Martyn, is still impressive. Yeah, tens of thousands. That's more like it. Ali who? Hey, old buddy, how you doing? Hey, Mike, how are you, mate? Hey, AI, good to see you. I was a police investigator. There you go, was you? Tell me all about it. I'm doing well, thanks. Vaclav. They could not afford another celebrity for the flight, so they had to go with this knockoff Ben Affleck from Motley. That's good. I'll give you that one. They could not afford another celebrity for the flight, so they had to go with the knockoff of Ben Affleck from Motley. I like that. That's funny. I'll give you that one. That is actually quite funny. I'll give you that. Good evening, Lucas AIDS. Thank you, James. Hope everyone is well. Been trading Nat Gas and all today. Crazy day. Get out of Nat Gas charts. It was down, then up over 10%. Blimey. We're looking at Lilium as well. I'm trying to buy some Lilium at the moment, 98 cents, but I'm not paying a cent more. And I've got an order to buy some Lilium at 98 cents to try to lower my average. Anyway, if you really want to be accurate, it's about 2,610 hours a year for reference, haha. Yes, I deducted the weekends. Very good. Which is not correct, actually, because I actually work the weekends as well. You just don't see me researching what I'm doing. But yeah, there you go. About 2,610 hours a year. Thank you so much, MSK. I'm back. If true, Are you fine holding the company run by such a horrible man? I'm back. If true, are you fine? Niels, how can you be back? That was a 20-minute video. You can't have watched it all. You can't have watched it all. You've only been gone like 10 minutes. If true, are you fine holding the company run by such a horrible man? Let's be absolutely clear. He doesn't run the company. He has absolutely sod all to do with it. Honestly, he has sod all to do with it. I do not buy, and I never bought Virgin Galactic because of Richard Branson. Simple as that. I don't know. Did anybody buy Virgin Galactic because Richard Branson's got a nice little beard? I mean, who cares? It's got nothing to do with it. Anyway. Hey, James. Good evening, Crag. What's stopping Lockheed, Boeing, and NASA from doing the same thing as Virgin Galactic? They have jets that can go up 5 times the speed of sound. The space race is just starting. Yeah, well, yeah, it's very hard to achieve it though. You try and build a rocket and have it float back onto land. Anyway, regardless of owning stocks, you should have been invited. You put your own news and promo. You put out more news and promo than Virgin Galactic themselves. Any chance we can mass tweet someone at Virgin Galactic? Don't forget, I like that. Kevin Schools, yes you can. Yes you can, Kevin Schools. This is what you do. Let me go to my X account now. Yes, you can. That's a wonderful suggestion, Kevin Schools. Right, go over here. All right. There's a poll running here. There's a poll. Space Virgin Galactic poll. The video is having an effect. I mean, that wasn't my intention, by the way. I'd simply put a video out to express my feelings. That was it. That was it. The video is having an effect. You must see. And we will not be ignored. Who should interview?
Ranveer Loversier has become a member.
Ranveer has just become a member of our channel. Thank you very much indeed. I'll give you your benefits in a minute. And it says here, we will not be ignored. Who should interview Michael, that's Cole Glazier, and Richard Branson? Martyn and the Lucas Age, because it's from you, right? Motley Fool YouTuber or undecided. Nice. 21 votes, 100% Martyn and the Lucas Age. This is great. I can't. So if you want to get involved and start a campaign, all right, because things are building up now. We're going to get some action here. Let me put in. Hang on a minute. Let me put it in here. Here's the poll. There's the poll. All right. Okay. There's the poll. Now go and vote. Go and repost, and then if you want to tag, comment, you can do that. Kevin Schools, you can use your comment. Don't forget Martyn Lucas. I like that. That's quite good. Hi, Martin. Have you reviewed OCGN? Chris Timms. I haven't. No, I haven't, Chris Timms. Nice to have you here. You don't have to worry about not being invited. They hear you and you can't be ignored forever. Exactly. Well, I now have a phone conversation with the investor relations or video call this week, and we're gonna have a good conversation. All right, this week. I'm going to be speaking directly with the investor relations manager. Have a phone call or a video call. Hopefully, I'll be able to bring that to you as well. So, yeah. Keep up the honest job. The honest people will follow you all the way. Konstantinos Kotis, thank you. Sped it up 2 times. Well, that doesn't count, does it? What's all that about? Almost all CEOs are crooked, says Caden Youngquist. Well, I'm not crooked, I'm the CEO of Martyn Lucas. Bro, stop saying Musk competing with Branson. Elon and friends, and Elon is not in a commercial space industry. No, he's not. I didn't say Branson was competing with Elon Musk. I didn't say Didn't say they were. Never said Elon Musk is competing with Branson at all. So good evening, everybody, and good evening, Martin. Hope you had a good day. Just wondering if you're still bullish on Virgin Galactic. Yes, not because news of Branson, even though this was known in 2019. Yes, I'm still bullish on Virgin Galactic. Nothing has changed for me at all. Nothing has changed at all. Oh, I just saw the news. Branson, Ed Spitzer, I can't read that out. Massive stock for 2024, TTWO. I've reviewed that already. Go and check out my review. Just become a member. So Ranveer, I'm going to come on to you now. Ranveer, you've just become a member. And let's have a look. Ranveer. I will read your, where does it say? Hang on, let me come to it a second. Welcome. Can everyone please welcome Ranveer? What country are you from, Ranveer? I'm going to give you all your perks now. What country are you from? Maybe we can fly the flag for you. I agree, Martin. Invest by the charts, not with your heart. Well, I don't invest with the charts. As you know, I actually invest in good businesses that are proprietary, unique, do good for the world. That's why I'm here. Simple as that. Yeah, I don't give a crap about the CEO of a company. If they're built a good company, Bill Gates is a plonker. But of course, I would invest in Microsoft. Exactly. I mean, maybe Bill Gates was at the party as well. Are you going to go and get rid of your laptop? I mean, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Momentous review, Martin. Okay, Ranveer, here he is. Would everyone please welcome Ranveer? Now, Ranveer, you've just become a member. You are now recognized as a member. You get many, many perks, not just a review. You can ask me to poll the audience, ask a question. If you comment to any of my videos, I will reply to all your comments. If you comment on my social media, I will comment back to you. I will tag you in my viral posts. There is members-only content on the homepage of the channel. There is videos that only members see. There's videos only live streams. There are videos only chats. Many, many things. We celebrate your birthday. On your birthday, you can donate it to somebody else. And if you want to go on the homepage of the channel and promote a YouTube channel or a business, or you want to sponsor a competition or a giveaway, you can now as a member. Many, many perks for you as a member. One of those is you want me to study a stock, make a video on it, and I will do that. Now, you've asked me to make momentous. So I will write that down. It goes on the list. We've got quite a few to do. I'm going to start back on the reviews again tomorrow. Okay, so this is momentous. Let me just see which one that is. Let me just go into here a minute. Momentous. MNTS. Okay. This is the one you mean. So MNTS, momentous, and it's for Ranveer. Now, if you want it done straight away, not today, I'm back on it tomorrow. I've got one in the morning to do, but if you want it done tomorrow after that, a super chat takes you to the top of the list. Otherwise, you're on the list, and we'll work our way down the list in order as they come in, unless someone bumps it to the top with a super chat. Lavosia, I think I've got it. Right, that's on the list. That's done. Thank you for your request. Okay. Lance Strength, I actually saw your comment there. Yeah, I did. I saw your comment. I was overwhelmed by that. Yeah. A lot of people did some amazing things, which I cannot thank you enough for. Welcome, Ranveer. That's Dawn Podorus from Scotland. We call her that because she makes pots. Martin, many people are too quick to believe the news. Like him or not, Branson's innocent until proven guilty. Remember the Cliff Richard thing? That was, I'm a fan of Cliff Richard, and I was really upset by that. I thought that was terrible. The way the BBC treated Cliff Richard, it nearly killed him. It's absolutely terrible. Yeah, I do remember that. Don't be stressing about Virgin Galactic, says Buckaroony. Yeah, Caden, that's true. I'm invested in PLTR, and they are not innocent either. but you can't just say you have nothing to do with it. You pay the CEO. Well, we all pay the CEO. We all pay the man. We pay taxes. We pay into a government that are corrupt. You can't go through life saying, I am not doing anything if I'm connected in any way to anybody bad. I mean, it'll never end. It'll never end. Jardastick has just gifted 5 memberships. Look at that. Incredible. We've got 5 memberships just been gifted. Jardastick, would everyone please thank Jardastick? Caden Youngquist has just become a member. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. There's another new member there. There we go. Caden Youngquist has just won a membership. Please do thank Jardastick for that. Gone Postal has just won a membership as well. There you go. Look at that. There you go. Very, very nice indeed. Please do thank Yardastick, who just bought your membership. And Paul Hudson has just become a member as well. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you ever so much. That was just for Paul Hudson. I think we got 5 actually. I think we got another one coming up. There we go. Tacklebury, congratulations. You just become a member. That was given to you by Yardastick. Absolutely incredible stuff. And I think we got one more. Mars Solo, I believe, has just become a member. And that was donated to you by Yardastick. Look at that. Thank you very much indeed. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. Really, really kind. Thank you, Yardastick. What a wonderful support to the channel that is. Really, really, really nice. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, it's true. I'm invested in PLTR. They're not innocent either. But you can't just say you have nothing to do with it. You pay the CEO. We all pay the CEO. We all pay taxes into governments that don't always do the right thing. Not you, Martin. I was talking to a guy in chat. Okay, it's Valentin. Okay. Just trying to read all the comments that come out. Okay, he wasn't talking to me. Okay, that's cool. All right. Mike. Welcome AI. Hello all. Seth Houston. Also, Martin, meant to ask you, did you also receive the temporary bonus 5.25 APY? No, I can't have it because I am in margin. It's only if you have no margin. You can't have uninvested cash if you've used all your cash and now using margin. It's impossible. It's impossible. You have to have no margin and then cash. So if I sold all my shares today, let me share with you what I would have, right? If I sold and I cleared all my margin today, I would have a grand total of 72,541. That's what I would have, 72 grand. And there would be 48,000 of that in my brokerage account, and $48,000 and 212.38 cents would earn 5.25. But that's going to be coming down very soon because rates are going to come down in a couple of months' time. So as will margin. So I'm making more money being in margin. Yes, I'm down today, but that's all part of the game, isn't it? Anyway. Had any response from Lilium yet? No, I haven't had any response from Lilium yet. I'm trying to buy. I've got a buy order here, placed a buy order at 98 cents. It's 98.48 at the moment to bring that average down. Welcome Ranveer James 007. I don't care as long as I get my money. Well, I do care. But, you know, we're not talking about the business or any business is bad. I mean, if you, I wouldn't invest in a business that was bad. But people aren't the business. Richard Branson has nothing to do with the day-to-day business. If in the past he's done some naughty things with some ladies, I don't know if it's true or not. I can't judge on that. But again, that's got nothing to do with investing in a business that flies rockets into space. Nothing at all. If, however, the business, every time they went into space, you know, they did a lot of damage and they whatever, did something really terrible, then I wouldn't want to be involved in it. But someone who owns, I mean, let's be absolutely clear. Richard Branson is not the boss of Virgin Galactic. He is not Virgin Galactic. He's simply an investor in Virgin Galactic, as every one of you are. Every single one of you. Well, you know, we've got, nearly 14,000 subscribers of our channel. How many of those 14,000 subscribers who watch our channel aren't nice people? And they may have shares in Virgin Galactic. So they're just like Richard Branson. They might have less shares than him. I'm pretty sure they do. But they have shares. We all have shares in it. So am I going to sell out, get rid of it because some of the shareholders aren't very good? Maybe they've done some bad things. The chances are there are lots of people out of, you know, what do they say? Every 1,000 people that's a murderer. I mean, so technically we might have 13,000 murderers. I mean, who watch I don't know, you know, and does that mean I don't own an Apple because an iPhone? Because some of those people own shares in iPhone and Apple. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. So, you know, I do care. It's not just about money for me. It's not. But at the end of the day, I'm investing in a company, not someone's personality. All right. Anyway, well, Branson is not the CEO of Virgin Galactic, though. He's not. He's not the CEO of Virgin Galactic. No, it's Michael Cole Glazier. He's just a shareholder like you and I. Martin, could you do space? Could you see space going down in the short term because news allegations of Richard Branson innocent and proved? No. Listen, the shares haven't really moved. The shares are down today because the shares are down today. This is. I don't see any extra movement in the stock at all. I don't think anyone really cares. I mean, really, I think we're making a big deal out of nothing. Virgin Galactic is a member of the Virgin family conglomerate, which Richard Branson is the founder and figurehead of. So you can't escape Richard's influence with space. So what, you wouldn't go on Virgin Airlines anymore? What, you wouldn't go, I mean, wouldn't buy a record that's made by Virgin? And doesn't change anything. It's his business. What do you mean it's his business? He's a shareholder, no more than you or I. We're all shareholders. He doesn't run the company. He's got 15% of the shares. What about BlackRock? What about the institutions that own it? Do you think they're all nice people? I mean, what about the institutions who own Virgin Galactic? What about the banks? Not many people like the banks. Well, the banks own it. I mean, what? What do you want to do? I don't know. I mean, where do we end with that? Roy Telnchase said, that's very nice. It was indeed. Very, very kind of Yardstick. Very, very kind. Fair play, says Cashmore. Hi, Martin. I hope you're well. Sorry I haven't been able to tune in as of lately due to personal issues, but I wanted to know if your UK Robinhood account is up and running. It is. It is. Actually, if you watch Sensei's show yesterday, you saw he was showing on Sunday, he was showing you his UK account. My UK account is running. I actually thought that my UK account wasn't running because I expected to see it in pounds. But actually, when you set up Robinhood in the UK, it shows in dollars. So I actually have it. It's the same thing. I didn't even realize. I was told that you can't have two accounts because you're only allowed one, which is ridiculous because they don't know I'm Martyn Lucas in the UK and Martyn Lucas in the US. There could be loads of Martyn Lucases. I got different address. I've got different email address. I got different social security number. In England, it's a national insurance number. Different postal address. in the UK, I'm a British citizen. In the US, I'm a green card. They're completely separate people for tax point of view.
Gift this to a follower to request a stock review. Thank you for all you do.
Gift this to a follower to request a stock review. Thanks for all you do. Yardstick. Well, how do we do that? I can't pick one. I mean, I suppose I don't know how to do that. Do you want to pick somebody? I mean, I don't know how. Yardstick. That's a wonderful gesture. I don't know how I could pick someone though. You could pick someone. I'm doing reviews tomorrow. The first review is Tim Rogers. He wants AbbVie. We just had somebody come in a few moments ago, he's gone to the bottom of the list at the moment. That is the latest member. He is where is it? Where did I write it? That's Ranveer Lavosia. I don't know how you can pick someone. I guess it's for you to decide, really. I can't really pick anybody. Anyway, well, the government isn't a choice, is it? But I get your point. I just don't think it would be fair. He was left unpunished. Hey, if he gets punished, he goes to prison. Fine, do what you want. That's fine. If he's found guilty and he's done a bad thing, he goes to prison. I got no problem with that. If you've broken the law, you go to prison. I get it. But what's it got to do with my investment in Virgin Galactic? Should I end up losing all my money because Richard Branson did something 20 years ago? What's it got to do with me? I mean, nothing. Hate to ask because I know you've been busy, but you ever get a peek at SRFM? Kevin B. I haven't looked at that one, and the same thing to you. If you want to get a review, I can do a full review for you, but you need to be a member of our channel for me to do that. Let me give you the link there in the chat. All right. You're all wrong. You're all wrong with you. Bad people mindset. Branson, Elon are public figures. I bet you every business has some kind of criminals on the payroll without even knowing it. Of course. Yeah, I would imagine every single business, every single service has somebody not very desirable working there, but we all still use their stuff. So I don't know what to say about that. I still have not been invited to the Robinhood UK yet. Open to be invited soon. Okay, James, I'm open so too. Sorry about that. Martyn, have been a very profound point. Martyn has been a very profound point, and it's a part of growing up. You will no matter what will be filling some corrupt CEO's pockets in some way. Absolutely, every single day you'll be doing that. Absolutely true. MSK. Don't know how useful this is, but as 3 days ago. Yahoo Finance put space at Zach's rating over buy rating. Seth Houston. Yes, I'm not surprised. It's getting low again, getting near value again. So I don't think people care. I don't think people care either. Right, Jardistick wants to give somebody a jump up the list for a stock review. There's his $20. Both Space and Nicola are buy on Zach's. Kevin B. Mobileye Global, says Ed Spitzer. The whole market is corrupt, but this is a whole different case, though. Yes, I get it. Rallo, review, Komatsu, KMTU. Rallo 1, okay, let me put your name on the list. Rallo 1. Okay, let me write you down on the list. Just bear with me. Here we go. So we're going to write down KMTUY. And that is Komatsu. And that is for Rallo 1. Okay. Lloyd, me. What's me? I missed the point. Longest one waiting. Pick that one. You can't tell because I've been adding people all the time. So I guess it's the person at the top. Anyway, sorry to disturb the show. Not at all. Can I have the invite for the Discord members section, please? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, and I can upgrade you. I can upgrade you once you go into welcome all. Let me know you've done it in the chat, and I will go over there and upgrade you. It will take 10 minutes to get through security. New member Ranvia. There you go. So Jardastic has given $20 to super chat Ranvia, new member, his review to the top. How nice is that? So this will be done tomorrow. I'm doing more reviews tomorrow. Okay. Let me cut that one out of there. Put it up to the top. Okay. Here we go. That's done. So, Ranvia, if you are here, put a big thank you to Jardastic because I'm going to do your review for you tomorrow. How nice is that? Well done, Yardstick. For real, can Rocket Lab just decide what way it wants to go? Grippy, I'm not sure I know what you mean. Again, none of us know if anyone is guilty. Correct. Yardstick is on fire. All right, we are still at SPCE at this point, so we're getting out. So are we getting out? Sorry, I just joined the stream. No, I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out because I like the business. Do I like Richard Branson? I don't know. I'm not going to make any judgments on it. Is anybody here completely innocent of everything? I know I'm not the greatest person in the world. I don't know. I'm holding. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still up 44%. Just shows you long-term investing, time in, not timing, works. I'm still up nearly $3,000. I'm not going anywhere. If it was going to dump, it would have already happened. I'm not heavily concerned. Watch the video. Holding my 4,000 shares to $100. Richard Garcia. There you go. He's not going anywhere. So anyway, going to finish the show in a moment. We'll start back reviews tomorrow. Is Patrick G in the chat? I've got your review for you. Patrick G. No. Is Lim Derrick in the chat today? Lim Derrick. No. Is G Corey in the chat today? No. What about Pat M? No, Pat M. R3A. R3A. No. And Michelle. Are you here, Michelle? No. Okay. Need invite on Discord. I can give it to you now. Here we go. The Discord link. Once you get into the welcome all, let me know in the chat and I'll go over there and upgrade you. It'll take 10 minutes to get through security. There is Discord. Afternoon, Martin. Glad to see you online this afternoon. Thank you very much. Indeed, yes. Need invite on Discord. Wouldn't dream of selling any of my 7,000. I did have at 1.13,000. There you go. Richard watched video. Thank you for that. Right. Let's have a quick look. If you've not yet seen the video we've all been talking about, this is the one. Don't miss this one. Let me give it to everybody again in the chat 3 times. There it is. Let me jump over now to my socials and post it over there. So in LinkedIn, if you've not yet seen this video, there it is. That's that video. Let me give it to my Kick audience. There you go. There's my Kick audience. Rumble. This is the big video we've been talking about today. Rumble. This is the big video we've been talking about. Mute that. There we go. That's better. There's that video. Okay, Stin Martins. I'll be over there in just a couple of seconds to stay there. Just confirm with me in YouTube chat your name in Discord so I know it's you. Let me go now to Twitch. Let me give you the link for the video tonight. Go into X. This is the video right now. Let me give it to you there. Don't miss this one. And finally, in my Facebook page as well. Let me give it to you. There's the live event right now. Don't miss this one. Okay. Discord. So now if we go to welcome all, Jeffrey Diamond. So here we go. I am subscribed and can't post in YouTube chat. I am subscribed and I can't post in YouTube chat. Jeffrey Diamond. I've no idea why you can't comment in YouTube chat. There's no reason why not. There's absolutely no reason at all. Let me just make sure what are we on at the moment? Subscribers, yeah, everything's fine. You might be signed in with a different account. That might be the reason. Jeffrey Diamond, you may be signed in with a different account. Let me do that now. You may be signed in with a different account that is not a subscriber. Okay. So here we go. Stygian Martins, if you come into Discord in the Welcome All channel here, put your name in here, I will upgrade you. Okay, welcome all. It takes 10 minutes to get through. Top left-hand corner, come down here and right here. So who is Brunaldo? Brunaldo is Bass Antoine. So first thing I have to do is give it the same name. It's a nickname, so we all know who you are. So change your nickname, and your name on here is Bass Saint Antoine. The reason for that is so we all know you're the same person. It doesn't change your account. It's just a nickname so we know who you are. Okay? That's the first thing. Now I'm going to request friendship. You've got 1 minute to accept it because you'll get lots of people message you pretending to be me. So you've got 1 minute to accept it. Otherwise, I'll delete it. And I will give you a role as a member. You can now talk in the stock news, the breakfast bar, the general chit chat, the family. Refreshed, and now it works. There you go. I'm glad about that. There you go. Refreshed, and now it works. Jeffrey Diamond. Okay, now it works. So that must be you. Jeffrey Diamond, you are a member. Let me see if roles. You are a member. And add friend. Jeffrey Diamond, add friend. Same for you. You've got 1 minute to accept it. Jeffrey Diamond. I've just gave you a friend request. Add friend. Bass Antoine. Sorry if I've mispronounced that. Add friend. You've got 1 minute to accept it. I'll delete it in a second. Okay. We'll come back to that if anybody else comes in. And I'll go and check your friend requests in a moment. Okay. I have 1,000 stocks and I'm losing almost 40%. Sorry to hear that. We've all been in that position. Gerson Natal, welcome to you. We go live up to 10 hours a day, every trading day, and our aim is to be the most honest, real channel in YouTube. This is my portfolio. Oh, hang on. Have I just got... Hang on a minute. What's gone through here? Oh, no. That's the 5.25, but that's that's nothing. I'm not getting that. This is my portfolio. I'm just talking now to Gerson Natal. This is my portfolio. This is my real money. This is my real shares. And I'm at 72,500. I started with $5,000. I've never shorted a stock. I don't do any options. Just buy great companies at discounted prices. I research. I review stocks. That's it. There's my position. All right. Doing very well. Consistently beating Warren Buffett, beating the market. We're down today. We've had a couple of down days, but we are consistently beating the market. If you look at my 3 months, to give you an idea, I'm way ahead of the market. There I am, 39% up over 3 months, consistently doing that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We've got 4 minutes to go before the bell goes. First time here. I just subscribed to your channel. How accurate were you about Rumble stock? Just saw that video about Rumble, and now I'm in your live. Gerson Natal. Well, it was quite obvious, really. Rumble doesn't make any sense. I've spoken to Chris Pavlovsky, who's the CEO, on X, actually. We've had a conversation, and I'm afraid that Rumble doesn't really make any sense from a financial point of view, as from an investor's point of view. You might like it. I mean, I'm on Rumble now. This is my Rumble broadcast right now. I've never earned any money yet. I'm still under $50, and I've been streaming now for, I don't know, 6 months, 10 hours a day, up to 10 hours a day. And yeah, it doesn't pay any money at all. It makes no sense. So I don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, there you go. Holding 20,000 shares. MSK. Martyn Racer has 460,000. She said, I can't compete with that. He's not going anywhere either. Gerson Natal, if you want to phone in, become a member, and I'll help you in any way I can. I will answer all your questions. I want you to have the experience that I'm the most honest person on YouTube TV. That's what this is about. We're here to help people, not here to sell videos or make money. Well, we're here to make money, but we're here to build a family. Welcome to the $20,000 club, says Mark. Lilium now at 90. I sold mine today along with Tilray. I am waiting to buy at 98. It's not quite gone there yet. Got 2 minutes to go. Sidhu. It's going back down now. Mark Saxby, high five. I am EZ Lloyd G Entertainment. What is this? Are you talking about Discord? Aha. All right, Stin. Okay, we've got Stin Martins now. Stin Martins on Discord has just come through. Stin Martins, can you confirm this is you on YouTube? We've got 1 minute to go. Hi, Martin. Confirm this is you on YouTube. Reply. Confirm this is you in YouTube chat. Confirm this is you in YouTube chat. There you go, and I'll upgrade your account. Affirm it is. All right, let me just give you a nickname which is up to the same as it is on YouTube. Change nickname. Okay, so it is STIJN Mertens. There you go. And I will give you a friend request. You are a member. Yes. So let me give you that. Add as a friend. The membership will last for 1 minute and I'll delete it. Remember? There you go. Jeffrey Diamond, did you accept it? Yes, you did. And Bass. The bell is gone. The bell is gone. I was just doing this for our members. Just bear with me a second. Friends, yeah, we've done all that. Okay, we're good. Fantastic. I just made sure we've done all that. Right, back to my main portfolio. This order should have cancelled. Yep, it's expired. Okay. Okay, now it works. MSK right back at you, buddy. Has Tilray quadrupled yet? Missing the earnings. Accepted. There you go. Rubbish. Yeah, Tilray absolutely collapsed today. Oh dear, oh dear. Look at that, down to 211. Awful. I can't invest in it right now. I just cannot. Who's going to mute you anyway, Mike? Late to the live. What's your suggested buy price for SPCE? Well, it's still a good price now. $2 is the value of the cash on the books. $1.50 where I bought it was undervalued. So at the end of the day, it's still a good value if you believe in the company. I don't think it's got anything to do with all the nonsense with Richard Branson. I'm kind of sick of hearing about it, to be perfectly honest. Drives me up the flipping wall. Anyway. Tomorrow we'll get back to the reviews again. Let me just read all the comments. Do I have a paid subscription? Why do I have to pay? You don't. You do not. Why do I have to pay a subscription on Discord? You don't. Discord is free. If you want to support Discord, you can. There is a subscription over there. Some people want to support the service, but you don't have to. If you do, you get recognized with a heart of gold badge, and you're supporting the service. That's all. You don't have to. Will you be starting a new $5,000 challenge this year? No, I won't. That was a one-off at NuFu. Now we're heading to 10 million subscribers and a $1 million portfolio. That's what we're doing. $1 million portfolio and 10 million subscribers. That's my aim. That's what we're going to achieve. Lloyd G Entertainment, you do not. That's right, you do not. It's free. Niels, haha, I'm the Slayer. Mike, by the second time you've sold your soul, Mike. Done. Stinge Mertens, goods. Not what my screen is saying. Lloyd G Entertainment. Lloyd G Entertainment. I think you're in the wrong place. Let me give you the link to Discord. You're choosing to become a subscriber. You don't have to do that. Just click on the Discord link. Come into the welcome all. It's because you've not verified your email yet and you've not gone through the 10-minute wait process. You have to go through for security reasons. I wonder, how is Amazon doing? Oh dear. Yes, up again today. Look at that. You know exactly how Amazon's doing. You knew before I looked. Yes, you knew before I looked. Yes, very, very good business. Solid business, of course. Devil, Cam, do it. Cam, Mike, do it. What's going on here? Crypto Boy, hey Martin, what helps you keep emotions out of trading? I find the right times to buy, but always second guess myself and miss out on opportunities or hold losers for too long, hoping for a reversal. Education, discipline, and I provide the information I can using AlphaSpread, the most advanced algorithmic software. It's unbiased. It's done by algorithms. It's done by AI intelligence, not human beings putting their spin on it. This is what I use, and all my members can get access to this for free. If you do want the premium service where you can do unlimited amount of stock reviews, then my members get a 10% discount, which basically gives my membership for free. Again, always the best service on my channel. This is what I use. Education, education, education. I do not listen to YouTubers. I'm not a YouTuber. I've explained before. Not trying to sell videos. It's why I'm live all the time. I do research. I study stocks. I add up the numbers. It's simple as that. I have a balanced approach. I manage my risk. And we've just got logged out of, for some reason, just got logged out of what happened there? What on earth has happened there? We just got logged out of Robinhood for some really weird reason. Just bear with me a second. I'm gonna have to. What I'm gonna have to do? Yeah. What a pain in the backside this is. No, can't do that. Can't show that. All right, let me show this screen. I just need to access my phone a minute. For some reason, I've never had that before. I only signed in yesterday. Just bear with me. What a pain in the ass. Right, let's see if it works. Okay, I'm back in again now. Okay, I'm back. I've no idea quite why that happened, but there you go. I should be back and running again. Right, sorry about that. I got logged out for some bizarre reason of my account. Yeah, so Crypto Boy, I hope that helps. But the fact you're called Crypto Boy, I'm guessing you are heavily into crypto as opposed to stocks and shares. You can't really value a crypto. Even though I'm in crypto and I have XRP and Bitcoin and other things, you can't value it. You can say you value it, but you can't really. Whereas a business, I can value a business very, very easily. With work, I can value a business, so I can decide whether a business is worth buying or not very, very easily. So I hope that answer helps you. Any reason for big spike in uranium stocks? I've not been paying any attention, I must admit. How do I keep my trading emotions under control? I'm tired of losing money and frustrated with missing out on trades. Well, the fact of the matter is 95% of day traders lose money. If you... most of what it comes down to is it's time in, not timing. And if you spend your time studying businesses to buy... See, I buy businesses, not stock prices. And I'm patient. The problem we've got now is everybody wants to get rich in 5 minutes. That's the problem. Everybody wants it now and wants to be rich in 5 minutes. And because of that, everyone's impatient. Everyone's making rash decisions. That's part of the problem, Crypto Boy. MSK, there's something out there and it's big, says Mike. I think the price of uranium went up, says Gilherm. But it bleeds, we can kill it, says MSK. I own a piece of camera on the Virgin Island. I hope it's for good use. What's all that about? MSK on the carpet. There's a lot of cheap uranium stocks. The SRB allegations were recanted in 2019. Wish I saw it earlier. We'll try, Ned, to get to the move tomorrow. You better make jokes of me when it goes down, feeling guilty. Crypto ask Martyn what's his most promising stocks are, then watch the reviews he's done on them. That's a good question, Malk. Yeah. My tip on emotions is go in with a plan, stick to the plan, and don't invest what you cannot afford to lose. I consider remember, you only lose when you sell. And remember, you can still win by losing if you use it to lower or eliminate your taxes. You have to know more about it. You have to know about your tax position, how you're trading, where you're trading. There's a lot more to it. People think because they pick up an app, they can do it in 5 minutes. Well, it doesn't work like that, does it? Get in on the global atomic corporation. Kevin schools make lots of sense. It's fine to rest. You look down today, Martyn. I'm fine now. Leah pulled the plug. LOL. Kevin schools 100%. Leah has had enough. Yes, I'm on UEC. Says Gilherm. You've been hacked by Mr. Kahine. He liquidated all your stock. Probably. Yada, I understand you're not a YouTuber. However, will you please consider doing some tutorials on how to study the market and make good decisions with our investments? Well, that's what we do every day, isn't it? When I review a stock, you understand my mindset when I'm reviewing a stock. But I will take on board your comments and try to put some videos like that together as well. You may not want to be a YouTuber, but you're sure a hell have what it takes. All right then, crypto boy. Put most of your money into defensive positions. You won't feel frustrated. That is very, very true. For example, if you buy, as I've said many, many times, if you buy J&J, now let me explain why. I am big in on Coca-Cola and J&J. Let me explain why. These are defensive stocks. Let's just talk about these for a moment because we're being asked about it. All right. So have I got through all the comments? I think I have. I'm trying to join in on your Discord community, Gerson Natal. Okay, let me give you the. Have you got the Discord link? It takes 10 minutes to get through security. All right. There you go. No, you're not. Get some rest. Yeah. Right. Let's talk about this just for a moment. The two of the best businesses in the world. Dominance, total perfection in business operations, proprietary, unique, are Coca-Cola and J&J. Now, they're regarded as defensive. They're regarded as old man stocks. They're regarded as stocks that, it's boring. You don't want to buy Coca-Cola. You don't want to buy J&J. It's going to take forever to make any money. It's absolute ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous. I do not buy stocks. I buy businesses. Businesses, if you own a business that consistently makes money, you make money. Because you own the business. You make more money. Warren Buffett earns more money than the CEO of the company, the people that work there, because he owns the business. The business is a good business. And that's what I buy, a business, okay? So when I select a business, I am looking at it not on the day-to-day. I'm looking at over a long period of time. I'm looking at management. I'm looking at building relationships online and my X and my Instagram and all the different places that I communicate with. I'm looking at a business that is proprietary, unique, has good cash, has good balance sheet, makes profit, good margins, so on and so forth. I'm not looking at a sexy rock and roll headline. I'm not looking at the sentiment of, I want to get rich today. The biggest investment you make is on yourself and your education and earning money to be able to invest. Remember, I started investing when I paid my mortgage off, when my car loan was paid off. I didn't start investing to get out of debt or to pay off debts. I worked old school, earned money, bought my house, paid my car off, and then I started investing. Then I look for great businesses. Now, you can take some risk, and right now we've got some risk. We've got some risk with Virgin Galactic. It's speculative because it's not making the money that justifies its stock price. Not at the moment, not really. We also have risk with Lilium at the moment. We just identified this as a new position. We just bought some Lilium, and we're interested in this one at the moment. So, we're looking around at this. There's some risk in my stock, in my portfolio. But if all this goes to zero, it doesn't matter. My portfolio is still strong. And even though I'm in on margin, because I have a foundation of good business, I have Johnson & Johnson, $25,000 of J&J. And remember, I started with $5,000, right? But I invested and built it up. I'm up 4.5%. You might go, that's not very much. 4.5%. That's 4.5% in about 2 months. So it's good. The point is, you might say some crypto or some risky stock like Sidda Space, for example. Sidda Space, I predicted this, did a perfect review on it, and I said this stock is going to explode today, and it did, and it's been 500% up in less than a few weeks. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But that was an exception to the rule. That doesn't happen very often. If you are trying to consistently find explosive stocks, you're playing a very, very dangerous game. You're more likely overall to lose because you're playing a very risky game. And if you go into the casino, which is essentially what you're doing with very high risk stocks like that, which don't have a strong balance sheet, they're speculative at best, they're trending on trends and so on and so forth. Is that a real sentence? Trending on trends. You're going to get some that win, and you're going to get a lot more that lose. Statistically, 95%. 95% of day traders do lose money. So you're going to make more money long term by compounding the interest, compounding the success. If you can consistently make money, even if it is only 4 or 5%, which is still great, but stop losing money. Stop losing money. If you're making some big profits and then you lose big, you weigh off. It outweighs what you just gained. I'm doing this. It's been approved. Have we just got information about Bitcoin's been approved? I'm doing this. I'm doing this for a new guest today. I'm discussing this for a new guest. We've got someone come in. What's his name? This guy here, Gerson Nital. I think he was asking questions about how to get at what to buy. So that's why I'm taking the time to explain to him. I know he's not a member right now, but I try to help everybody. Let me scroll back down. What's going on? Sensei, do you want to call in? The phone line is open. Sensei, do you want to call in? You're saying Bitcoin has been approved. Earth to Martyn. What's going on? Earth to Martyn. What's going on, Jojo? Am I missing something? So what's happening with Bitcoin? It shot up and straight back down again. It went to 47 and straight back down. Buy one Bitcoin if you want to retire. I don't know about that. So we're just waiting for clarification. Sensei has just said something about Bitcoin's been approved, but I don't really. Where can we see that? Sensei, he might want to phone in. We are over time. Are we going to have Sensei phoning in? Let's have a look. It's been approved. Boom. Yeah, Bitcoin's going straight back down. Look at that. See, to me, that's not investing. That's gambling. If I am waiting for good news of Bitcoin, and when we get Bitcoin, everyone dumps it, what the hell's the point? We all end up back where we started from. That's not investing. You see, the difference is with Coca-Cola or J&J, they make stuff, they build stuff, they make a profit, and we compound on the profit by reinvesting our profits. Nobody wants to dump it. They keep wanting to reinvest the dividends. They keep wanting to buy the business, own the business. What is the point of waiting for Bitcoin to get a Bitcoin ETF? I thought everybody believed in it. Next minute, no, I don't believe in it now. No, it's rubbish now. Well, it got what you wanted, and now you dump it on your mates. So basically, everyone who just bought it today loses money and it goes straight back down. What is the sense of that? If somebody wants to phone into me and explain to me what the sense of that is, that's the very definition of gambling. You won and now you get out of the casino, whereas an investor stays investing in the business. How are you investing if you just dump it all? But you'd be 100 by time you colo pay it. No, Chris Pickering, that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You'll be 100 times by the time that Coca-Cola pays out. That's absolutely ridiculous. That's not true at all. If you spend time investing in yourself, Warren Buffett has no problem. He makes plenty of money owning Coca-Cola because he made enough money and put in and owns enough of it. It's a solid business. It consistently pays out, which then he can reinvest the profits and compound it. That's the very definition of investing. Whereas if you're just hoping for some idyllic moment to happen, everybody then dumps it and it goes back down to the beginning. What the hell was the point of that? That's not investing. You're back where you started from. And remember, when you sell, it's because somebody else paid for it. So there'll be millions of people tomorrow if this goes back down, which we think it will, which is why I own Bitcoin at 15,000, by the way. If it goes right back down to 15,000, there are people that just paid 47,000 for it, are sitting around like an idiot going, well, I just paid 47,000. I mean, somebody did. You can't sell it. I mean, not everyone's going to end up rich on the way down. As it goes down, not everyone's going to get rich. 90% of the people are going to get poor. Whereas I don't know anyone that's poor who owns Coca-Cola or the S&P or J&J. They're all consistently making money. So SEC just approved Bitcoin for ETF trading. Mark Saxby. It's the big boys playing with their money to shake off retailers. Not sure there's long-term future in Coca-Cola. Dead with the generation, in my opinion. No, because Coca-Cola don't just make Coca-Cola. They make tea, coffee, juices, waters. They're a bottling company. They're not a Coca-Cola company. They're a bottling company. The very nature of the business is a bottling conglomerate around the world. No one can compete with bottling like Coca-Cola. It's not just the drink. It's way more than just the drink. They will start trading tomorrow, says Niels. Who wants to be driving a Ferrari at 95? Who wants to be driving a Ferrari at 95? I'm not sure I understand what that means. What do you mean? who wants to be driving a Ferrari at 95. Sensei Crypto is here. How are you, Sensei?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me on the show, Martin.
Thank you very much indeed. So we got some breaking news, have we? So let me give you a bit like the gold curtain. It's very theatrical. What you're doing? You're playing Aladdin in a pantomime or something.
No, I don't have my set on. I'm doing this on my phone just because I made a spontaneous trip to Paris last night, and now I'm here, and now the Bitcoin ETF's here. So
right,
best timing.
Right, so let's do it. Let me get it up on the screen. So we're going to go into Bitcoin. We're going to have that over there. What's the time now? BTC at the end. I'll remember that anyway because it's the end of the show. Let's go into. Let me go into there. I've lost your camera for a minute. Are you still here with me?
Yeah, I'm just
okay,
1 minute. I'm just trading Bitcoin. I just need to make sure I've got my position set.
Okay, that's fine. So, I'll wait for you.
If anyone is wondering, I am short on Bitcoin right now, and I'm just making sure I've got my stop losses in place and my take profits.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Right, you ready? Turn your phone on its side and let's bring you in. Okay. Right. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Bitcoin ETF just approved. But of course, you don't want to hear from me. You want to hear from our crypto expert. Sensei Crypto is live on the phone. Let's go straight over to Sensei. Here he is. Sensei, welcome to the show. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, thank you for having me on the show. I've seen the news. We discussed on Sunday's show what my thoughts would be. I did think it would pump a bit more when the news came out in the first 5 to 15 minutes. It pumped sort of 5%, and now it seems to be coming back down. My thoughts before were is going to pump and then crash, and we would end the week lower than we were last Sunday. Right now we are down on the day. Surprising. We're down 3.5% now. That's on the day that the ETF is approved. So it does seem so far to be the sell the news event. Obviously, the Bitcoin ETF, I'm not sure when it will actually be available to trade on the stock market. I don't know if that will have any major effect on it. I don't think so. So it's looking like it's sell the news event. I'm just looking at the charts right now. It's very volatile. It's a very hard thing to be trading right now. So do manage your risk with your stop loss and take profits. I wouldn't be trading this if you don't trade before. It's very risky. But I do believe that the news is here, which is obviously great. It was inevitable, but I think this whole run-up we've had for the last few months was because of the Bitcoin ETF. So now we've got the Bitcoin ETF. How much more is it going to run up? I don't think that much more. And I think I think we might get a 10 to 15, 20% correction in the coming weeks.
Okay, now what do you think about this? I mean, doesn't this, beg the argument that this is, ridiculous and pointless if we finally get something that makes Bitcoin or crypto more useful? Everybody bought it because they was hoping it was going to happen. Now it's going to happen. Everyone dumps it. It kind of defeats the point, because remember, when someone sells it, it means someone's buying it. So someone's going to be left holding the bag. That's just inevitable. And how does that compare to if we've got a business? I talk about Apple or Microsoft or Google or J&J, Coca-Cola. It breaks through. It invents something, it achieves something. The business is now more profitable, and the price continues going up. The dividends get increased. Everything grows. What is the sense of this? That we've now got something that is good for crypto. Everyone's dumping it. It just reveals to me the whole thing didn't make any sense, and the people that bought it didn't really believe in it in the first place, because now they're all dumping it. What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's just more of a classic market move. It's more of sell the news event. It's not limited to Bitcoin. I know it can seem that way at the moment, but it happens with stocks. It happens with commodities. It happens with anything that market participants are part of. The news is there, people buy up the news, and it's sell the news event. I mean, we've heard the term sell the news, and it's not just because of crypto. And now we see it playing out in Bitcoin. What I want to stress is I don't know if this will be, there is an element of sell the news, and that's what we're seeing currently. But long term is what's important. Long term, it means this allows the opportunity for financial advisors and people that manage people's money to have a means of buying Bitcoin for their clients. It gives it that regulatory clarity that we haven't had before. So long term, it's certainly a really good thing. It's short term trading. Bitcoin, it can be volatile, it can be sell the news, it can be annoying. But I think what's important is what's important to take away is this is going to be a very good thing for Bitcoin long term. But as a trader myself, I like to trade the volatility and get the best price for Bitcoin. So I definitely wouldn't be buying now. And I've got some cash on the side, as you've seen in the portfolio. And we've been selling a little bit as well to be buying it if it does drop that 20%. I could be completely wrong, and tomorrow Bitcoin's at 55,000 because somehow a lot of money has come in. I don't think that will be the case, but I'm not too worried about what's going to happen today, tomorrow, in the next couple of weeks. I just think this is a very bullish event for Bitcoin in the coming months and years.
Okay, I appreciate your thoughts on that, and I know you understand that I'm giving you those sort of type of questions to get that answer from you. You know, it's not I'm all against crypto, as you know. I'm not. I believe that crypto does belong on my portfolio, and it does. It's well over 5% now, actually. So overall, so that's good. But people could miss out, couldn't they? If they suddenly sell it now and the stock drops, and then it's instantly back up again, you're now chasing the stock, thinking, "Oh my God, I just sold it at 45, and now I'm buying it back at 50. I've just I've lost out now." Now for me, as you know, I bought it at 15,000 because we always thought that's where it could drop to. If it ultimately goes to $1 million or whatever number we want to pick out of the sky, I'm going to be up, right? Because I bought in at 15,000. I'm going to be in a nice position. I can hold it forever. Now we've got the ETF. What does it actually mean in practical terms? What are we going to see? Are we going to see like an S&P 500 for Bitcoin? Is that what we're going to see?
Yeah, so it is interesting. I think when we saw the gold ETF, gold was sitting around $400, and a few months, a couple years after, it was trading at 3-4 times that. So I imagine something similar can happen with Bitcoin. For example, going into 2025, if I'm going to put this out there, I think we can see a Bitcoin trading around $300,000 in the next couple years, and a large part of that could be to do with this ETF that we've seen. As I said, it allows a lot more money to come into Bitcoin and the crypto world. It attracts a lot of investors. It's not just going to be the retail. It's not just going to be the traders that hold a lot of the Bitcoin. It's going to be big money. It's going to be institutions buying this up. And what it means basically is you buy the Bitcoin ETF. I don't know if all of them have been approved at once. I think there's 10 different applications. What it means basically is you can buy that as a stock. And the underlying company will be buying the spot Bitcoin. So they will be holding the Bitcoin for you and charging you a 1.5% fee, 2% fee, 1% fee. So they will actually be buying the Bitcoin as the underlying asset. So if people don't want to hold their own Bitcoin and not on their own ledger, for example, they can buy the stock of it, and it's just going to be tracking the price of Bitcoin. For example, Bitcoin's price right now, 45,700. The price, I think, will probably of the stock might be $44 for $45.70. So that another part of that will be it's going to look more attractive on the stock market, because when someone sees a price of $45, they're more lured in to buy it because they think it's cheaper. So you might see that stock go to $200 in 2025. So yeah, it's just going to be a stock you can buy, and the underlying company or manager will be buying the spot Bitcoin and holding it themselves.
Someone just mentioned in the chat, and I'd like your comment to this. One of our members, Niels, has just said the SEC has not approved the listing and trading of spot Bitcoin exchange traded products. Seems like the SEC official account has been hacked. What's your comment to that?
Oh,
that's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't think they've been.
I'll put it on the screen
if
now.
they've been hacked, that is ridiculous. If the SEC's account has been hacked, oh my god,
is it true? Just have it.
I'm looking at Gary Gensler's. Let me just double check. This is Gary Gensler's Twitter. It seems like it is. The SEC, this is an official statement from Gary Gensler. The SEC Gov Twitter account was compromised and an unauthorized tweet was posted. The SEC has not approved the listing and trading of spot Bitcoin exchange trading product. This is ridiculous. This is
wow.
How can the SEC is supposed to protect? And this is the SEC. We've seen the games they've been playing in crypto all along. We followed the whole XRP case and all the terrible things they've done in that case, and all because of investor protection, which they weren't protecting the investors. And now you've just seen that they've managed to get their Twitter account hacked, and they're the ones trying to protect investors. If this is true, which I mean, Gary Gensler, who knows if Gary Gensler's account's been hacked, or the SEC's crypto Twitter account.
Incredible. Incredible. I mean,
lost for words.
Yeah, lost for words. This is why, with the greatest respect to everybody, crypto is 5% of my portfolio. All right, this is ridiculous. So what we're saying,
I want to make clear, Martin. I mean, this is not crypto's fault.
No, it's not crypto.
It's like the FTX saga. It wasn't because of crypto. It's because Sam Bankman-Fried was.
No, I agree.
And then this is because of the SEC.
I agree. I agree. It's not crypto that's a bad thing. I agree. It's human beings. It's what they do with it is the problem. Yeah. That's the problem. You can't make up selling a can of Coke or selling somebody an iPhone. Yes, you could be crooked and do all kinds of stuff, but you pay for a product, you get a service, right? It still could be manipulated, but it's a transaction. Here, we've got human beings doing bad stuff, and there's no checks and balances. We've even got the SEC hacked. I mean, it just makes them. This is an incredible day to witness this.
Yeah, it is. I mean, looking at Bitcoin's price, you'd imagine it would be going down further with the news of it being hacked,
and it's surprising it's holding.
Yeah, it is. So I mean, we'll see how this plays out. Tomorrow is sort of the day that everyone did anticipate the ETF to be released anyway. That's according to Bloomberg analysts saying that there's a 90% chance it will be approved by tomorrow. So I'm sure they'll be giving out statements, not through Twitter. Maybe an official statement of him talking maybe would be the best way to do it. But then we've got the issue of AI. But I'm sure if we do see a live a press conference from the SEC to explain what is going on, that would be the best way to get the clear information. So we'll track it and how it goes. I mean, it's.
Do you say? I mean, could this potentially, if the ETF was about to be approved, could this stop it? Because the SEC will go, look at this. This is the sort of world we're in. This is where. Yeah. This is why we can't fully rubber stamp crypto, because this sort of stuff can happen. I mean, I'm looking at it as devil's advocate. It could have been done on purpose. It could be at the last minute to show you this is why we can't have it. What do you think of that?
No, I don't think that. I think the way the reason they would maybe stop it and give a statement is because the markets have been so volatile on the back and forward news, and they want to give them a much better statement of when it is actually going to be approved. I don't think they would stop it because this is crypto not doing what it's supposed to, and crypto's a scam, and this sort of stuff, because what they have been in talks for months, and even Gary Gensler has spoken about it will be approved at some point. So I don't think it would stop the ETF being approved for the reason of a Twitter account being hacked. But I think it could change things in regards to the statement he gives, and it may delay the actual approval by tomorrow. So it'll be interesting to follow, and I assume they have to give a big apology out and a statement for them having their Twitter account hacked, which is a big security compromise, which has caused I'm sure, a lot of money being lost. By many people.
And they're the people that are supposed to protect us from all of this, and they've had their account hacked. I mean, how does that happen? I mean, have they not got two-factor authenticator turned on? And I mean, what? I mean, they're in charge of security, and hang on a minute, I didn't change my password. It's 1234. I've never. What the hell is going on? It's ridiculous.
It is. I expect Bitcoin's price to slowly start coming back down. It is holding strong. It's $46,000. I am short on Bitcoin. My stop loss is at around its highs at 47,500. So if I get stopped out, I'm about break even, a small loss. If not, then I might be taking my profits more around the $42,000 mark.
What is your average? What did you buy it in for?
My average short position I got in, let me tell you exactly, 47,200 is my average short position. The price where most of our Bitcoin was purchased is between 15 and 25,000. So I think the average on that would be just under 20,000.
I mean, not for me to say, because I come to you for crypto advice, right? So I'm certainly not going to suggest for you to do anything that I suggest. But if you bought it like I did, around the 15,000, and we are in a world of chaos and confusion, and it's going to go up and down, left and right, manipulation, ins and outs, God knows what's going to happen. Would it not be more prudent, as I'm doing, just leaving it at 15,000 and let everyone mess and bugger around until the dust settles, and you're going to be up anyway? Because like you say, it's going to go 50,000, 300,000 and up. Obviously, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make profit on the way down, and then you buy on the way up again. So you'll make a lot more profit than me. I get it. But heck of a risk, though, isn't it? Why don't we just own it at 15 and just go all the way to $1 million?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be easier?
That is what we've been doing. We've been buying at the really low risk areas, and as you've seen, we've not been trying to trade the 1K to 10K portfolio too much. We bought it at low prices, and that's why we've been happy to hold on to it, because worst case scenario, I think Bitcoin will come down to 20,000, 15,000, which is still at break even for us. So it doesn't really matter. So that's why I'm happy with holding it. There might be some profits to be taken let's say we get to 50,000, the Bitcoin gets approved tomorrow. I might send the signal out, let's sell 50% of our position and go a bit more cash. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes forward. I'm not going to be trading based off this volatile news at the moment in terms of our long-term portfolio, because we are very safe with the investments we are in at the prices we've bought them.
Sensei, thank you for making an historic video this evening. I can't wait to put this together. I'm not quite sure how to title it now. SEC approval or oopsie doopsie. Let's see what happens. We've just had a confirmation from one of our viewers. Confirmation, the SEC deleted the tweet. I'm going to end the video right now, put this out as a video, and look out for this video. It's going to be quite a thumbnail, I think. Sensei, thank you for your time and enjoy your holiday.
Thank you very much, Martyn. Thanks for having me on the show.
Thank you very much indeed. There is Sensei. How about that for an eventful evening, eh? How about that? That doesn't happen every day, does it? Well, Bitcoin ETF approved. Oopsie doopsie. Scrub that. No, that didn't happen. Someone hacked the SEC, the body that exists to protect us for security and God knows what else. They don't know what they're doing. To be fair, it wasn't them. Somebody hacked their account. Is it their fault? Did they set their security correct? I don't know. Anyway, there we go. I will put this video out in a few minutes' time, and I'm sure we'll get lots of comments. Bitcoin ETF approved. Oopsie doopsie. Maybe not. Hold on to your Bitcoin. Until next time, leave me your thoughts. Click above my head for the links down in the description. Over here, and go and comment to my tweet on X. I'm going to put that up there, and hopefully my account won't get hacked. We'll see. See what comes on my X account later on. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, there we go. You saw it live, folks. I'm going to put this video out in a few moments. It's already approved. Crypto never sleeps. Corruption at its best. Good thing they can access after hours. Would be horrible if you could had to just watch it drop and couldn't make any moves. I'll tell you what, the world's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Folks, gonna love you and leave you. I'm gonna get this video done. I'm gonna have it's been a bit of a wild day. Thank you for all your support today. Thanks for all your help. Blimey, what a day. Time to get out of here. What do you reckon? Shall we get out of here? Shall we roll the credits? Shall we do something? I think we should. Day trader of the day. Let's see who's up, who's down, and everything else. What a day.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Down 2.27. The Wild West. 9.3 billion SHIB just been burned. What a world we live in. All right, let's roll the credits. Stars of our show. Subscribers, Gerson Natal, Lone Shanley Parry, Henrik from Denmark, members Ranveer, Hayden, Don Postal, Paul Hudson, Tackleberry, Marcelo, and super chats from Jada Stick. Good stuff. We'll do some more Discord updates tomorrow, and we'll also Gerson Natal. I can do this while you're waiting. Gerson Natal, is this you in the chat? Gerson Natal, I will upgrade your account. Is this you? Gerson Natal. Is Gerson Natal in the chat? Is this you in Discord? I know it sounds obvious, but is it you? If this is you, let me know. I will upgrade your account. You've got about a minute before I'm gone. Is this you? If not, we'll do it in the morning. We're running out of time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do it in the morning. That's it from me. Who's the winner tonight? Up Jardestick 2.87. 2.87. It looks like the winner is 2.87. Jardestick is our winner. Congratulations to you. Thank you very much indeed. You are our winner tonight. Absolutely great. How much do we need to donate for a stock review? It's free for for members, but you can bump it to the top for a super chat. It's up to you, whatever it's worth to you. It's entirely up to you. Congratulations, Yardstick. You are a winner tonight. That's it from me. See you back later on. Until next time, have a crazy evening. It's always crazy here. You never know what's going to happen until 1 minute to the next. That's it from me. We're out of here. Tucker Charles, if you do a super chat, I will do your review tomorrow. We're doing reviews tomorrow. We've got 2 to do. You'll be the 3rd one tomorrow. If you do a super chat, it'll be done tomorrow. That's a promise. All right? You can do a super chat after the show. But that's it from me. As always, take care of your money, take care of yourself, take care of your crypto. What a day. Most importantly, take care of each other.